Hi everyone, here your love teacher and today you are going to watch about the preamble of our Indian Constitution. The word preamble comes from the Latin word preambulus which means walking before, and that's what a preamble does. It walks before a speech, often explaining what's coming. Thus it means an introduction to. The preamble is an introductory statement of the Constitution which contains purpose, philosophy, uses, ideas, aspirations, principles, objective on which our Constitution is based. The preamble highlights the fundamental values and guiding principles of our Constitution. The preamble serves as an introduction to the Constitution. It secures justice, liberty, equality to all the citizens of India and promotes fraternity among the people. Do you know how many words are in the preamble of the Indian Constitution? The preamble of Indian Constitution has 85 words. The 85-word preamble to the Constitution of India outlines the ideals that must guide Indian democracy. What does the word preamble mean? Preamble is an introductory statement to any formal document in general, statute and constitution in particular. It contains the philosophy and objectives of a document. Do you know the first country to have preamble in constitution? When the USA got independence in the year 1775, the USA becomes the first country to have the written constitution in the world. Apart from that, the USA is also the first country to have preamble in the constitution, fundamental rights in constitution, etc. When the United Nations was formed in the year 1945, it took reference to the USA's preamble and released an UN charter with reference to UN's objectives. Who drafted the preamble in our Indian Constitution? Ever since the objective of freedom fighters to frame a constitution for our free India, the idea of introduction of preamble into our constitution gets stronger and stronger. With this in the background, an objective resolution was drafted by Jawaharlal Nehru on 13th December 1946 and this draft was adopted as a preamble on 22nd January 1947 and adopted in our constitution by the Constituent Assembly on 26 November 1949 and came into effect on 26 January 1950. The preamble can be referred to as the preface which highlights the entire constitution. By reading our preamble, we can understand the intention of our forefathers, the history behind its creation and the core values and principles of the nation. One interesting fact is like even though preamble is placed before all the articles, it was drafted last to ensure that it was in conformity with the constitution. Few interesting constitutional debates over preamble. One member urged the assembly to rename India as the Union of Indian Socialistic Republic, similar to the USSR. But this suggestion would go against the already adopted constitutional scheme, so the idea has been dropped. Another member sought to include in the name of God. Many were opposed to this suggestion and ultimately the word God has to be decided based on vote. The assembly was divided with 41 voting in favor and 68 voting against the word God. Later, the word God has been dropped. Similarly, the proposal to include Gandhiji's name in preamble have also been dropped. In the end, the assembly adopted the preamble in the format presented by drafting committee. The ingredients of preamble. First one, source of the constitution. We the people of India establishes the source of Indian constitution. The phrase we the people of India emphasizes that the constitution is made by and for the Indian people and not given to them by any outside power. All the power originates from the people and the political system will be accountable and responsible to the people. Ideals in the preamble. First one, sovereign. The term means that India is an own independent state. Socialist. It means that the state aims to achieve socialist ends by democratic means. That is, both private and public sectors coexist. Secular. This term means that state gives equal treatment to all the religions. Sarva Dharma Samabhava. And India as a state have no religion. Indian secularism is a positive concept. State can allow people to profess, practice and propagate the religion of their choice. Democratic. The term simply means people ruling themselves through representatives. And republic. The term indicates that the political sovereignty is vested in people. Constitution always aims towards minimum interference by state to ensure and maintain harmony throughout the nation. Preamble contains certain aspirations to achieve the same. They are justice, equality, liberty and fraternity. The term justice in preamble is ensured to people through the provisions of fundamental rights and directive principles of state policy. The ideals of justice comprise of social, economic and political justice. The concept has been taken from the Russian Revolution. Social justice. It aims to create a society without discrimination. Economic justice. It simply means non-discrimination between the people on the basis of economic factors like income, wealth, economic status, etc. Political justice. It implies that all the people have an equal political right in various domains such as access to political offices, voice, government, etc. Equality. It implies absence of any special privileges to any section of society and all the people will have equal opportunities without any discrimination. Liberty in simple term means freedom for people to choose their way of life, political views, profession, behavior in society, etc. Liberty does not mean absolute freedom to do anything. There are few checks and balances set by the law which every citizen has to follow. Fraternity means a sense of brotherhood and an emotional attachment with the country and the people. Liberty, equality and fraternity are called as unity of Trinity. It is so called because all three will act harmoniously to bring out the best and one cannot act without another. Amendments to the Preamble. Preamble is amended only once so far. It was amended in the year 1976 during the emergency after the Keshwananda Bharati case through the 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act. The amendment added the terms socialist, secular and integrity into the preamble. Who designed the preamble page? The preamble page, along with other pages of the original Constitution of India, was designed and decorated solely by renowned painter Byohar Ram Manohar Sinha of Jabalpur. Is preamble a part of the Constitution? There were several occasions when the preamble of Indian Constitution became an object of discussion in the Supreme Court. However, here are three such cases where the Supreme Court of India produced landmark judgments. Berbari Union case, Keshwananda Bharati case and Union Government versus LIC of India. Berbari Union case. In this case, the Supreme Court bench of 8 judges inferred the preamble as a guiding principle, not as a part of the Indian Constitution. Keshwananda Bharati case, the Supreme Court bench of 13 judges was assembled to hear a writ petition for the first time and overturned its earlier decision of Berbari Union case. The bench held that the preamble is the introductory part of the Constitution and can be amended under Article 368 of the Constitution. In Union Government versus LIC of India, similarly to that of Keshwananda Bharati case, that the Supreme Court stood by its decision that the preamble is the introductory part of Indian Constitution but is not directly enforceable in a court of justice in India. Now, preamble as a whole. By reading preamble, one will get the comprehensive understanding about the nature of Indian society our ideals and aspirations as a nation and also as an individual. That is why N.A. Phalkiwala, a notable jurist and constitutionalist, have described preamble as the identity card of the constitution. Not only him, various other political thinkers, constitutionalists and jurists have also praised preamble similarly. By this, today's class came to an end. Thanks for watching my video. Please like and subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you.